Good evening, YouTube. This is MTP Flyers, and as you see here in front of you, I have decided to try out the Elgato Turbo 264 HD. And what this actually is an encoder accelerator, which will allow me to do exactly that, speed up my encoding process. And it is Mac capable. And what I really want to use this for is to be able to render my videos faster. Excuse me. So right now I wanted to put a video up in 1080, and it was going to take about 2 hours on my 27-inch iMac. So you know, i7, the whole nine. You know, I've got 8 gig of memory on this thing, and she's still taking 2 hours to render a 15-minute video. So this is supposed to cut the time in half, guys, and I'm anxious to see exactly how that will work. Now, I do have a video up there right now that I'm rendering, that I'm putting up, so what we're going to do right now is test it out with you guys here. So basically, fast and easy way to convert your videos to Mac, iPod, and iPhone. And pretty much the same goes there. Plain and simple. It comes with a cord just in case you need an extension, or you can put that right in there yourself. So this is the baby that does the damage. So what I'm gonna do is trade you guys over to the I guess we'll do it through ScreenFlow, and show you guys exactly how this works. Real simple. You connect your Turbo 264 to a free US 2.0 port on your computer. You can connect the stick directly or via the extension supplied. Drag the application from the CD-ROM to the application folder, double click it, and the assistant will quickly guide you through the setup. So let's go ahead and cut it here and get back over to ScreenFlow. Show you guys exactly how this works. Go! Alright guys, so we are now at the computer, and what I really want to show you guys is how this thing works. Now, I've uploaded the software. However, the way that you can do things with the Elgato are twofold. You can actually put a video right into it to convert it, so you can play it on your iPhone, you know, on your iPod and all that stuff. However, what I purchased this for is to convert my videos on YouTube. So, what do we got here? Go ahead and pull up iMovie, and you guys saw the 30-minute epic that I have, actually it's down here, have going on for YouTube. And the best part of this is it'll cut down on the time, as we've already said. Alright, so what we're going to do is show you guys exactly how this works. Normally, this 30-minute video, which I guess is, I don't know if I should really use this one or not. I guess I won't. What I'll do is, you know what? Here we go. I'll use my supporters giveaway. I think that's still there. I may have put that on the hard drive. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. So, this is 16 minutes, all right? So, actually, the source clip is missing. Too bad. Let's go ahead and pick another one. Giveaway winners? There you go. Let's use the giveaway winners. And, all right, so this is 14 minutes long. All right, so typically how I would do this is I'd go to Share, I'd go to Export My Movie, and I would do Giveaway Winners, save it to my desktop, and do HD 1280 by 720. And you export that, and it's going to run probably around 15 minutes, usually 10 minutes, 12 minutes. So there you go. So that's going to run around 10 minutes for that to process. All right, not too bad for a 16-minute video, you know, real decent. However, let's go ahead and cancel that out, and let's show you guys the time that it will take to use the Elgato. The only way you can use this is through exporting to your QuickTime. Now, if I were to do this, let's just say typically to the QuickTime movie, and I use my my standard settings that I have on there, and we go with the size of 1920 by 1080, or we can do this 720. I'll just show you guys typically how long. Now, there's no reason for me to do this in 720, so let me just show you. Well, let me just show you the difference. Okay, you do that and you save it.
This process takes much longer because it's going to QuickTime. So it might, see, there you go. You're actually up to 42 minutes, 43, 44. So it is taking a while for that to process. Why? Because there's a lot more options to be able to clean the sound up, process it a little bit better. So we're talking 48 minutes on that, okay? So let's go ahead and cancel that and show you the processing time when we do it in 1080, which is what I would typically use this for. If I wanted to make the video really nice and, you know, have it look good like I did for that 30-minute video. So we go ahead and keep all the similar settings that we have on there for the 1080, and we're ready to go. So this will take even longer, probably over an hour. Okay, so about an hour. Give or take a few minutes here or there, okay? So that might drop a little bit, or it could stay there. And, you know, but you're getting the best out of it. I'll just let this go and I'll walk away. So thank you to, I don't know if I thanked these guys before when I did the unboxing, but Michael Manna of the T4 Show, David Ciccone, Mobility Today, and Dizzy Doug. So those guys have been mentioning this for a while now, and I just never got it. So let's take a look at how much time you save if you're going to do this to the Elgato Turbo 264 HD. Now the settings on here are going to be a little bit different from what we looked at when we did it on the QuickTime, saving it to QuickTime. And the options down here get a little bit different. You have more of your iPod Small, iPhone, iPod Best, Apple TV. So the whole purpose of the Elgato is to be able to play in these formats. However, it also gives you a 720 HD and a 1080p HD. And let's go ahead and do the 720 first. Now, remember back on that, it was about, I think it was 40-some minutes on that, directly to, you know, on here without 720. Now, keep in mind that this is going to take a little longer because it is doing more. So let's go ahead and replace what we already have on there. And we'll see exactly how long this takes as opposed to the 40-some minutes it took on a standard. So, okay, so we've already dropped down past that. Okay, we've dropped in half. Are we going to approach the same time frame that it will for the standard 720, which we did up in the share? So 13 minutes. Yeah, so we're getting down to about 12 minutes. Okay, so we're getting down to about an 11-minute mark, the same position that we were with the standard share. All right, so we're about at 11 minutes, so that's about the same. However, the 720 going to QuickTime was over 40 minutes. So, proof's in the pudding right there. So let's go ahead and cancel that, because what I really want to show you guys is, I guess it's not really going to be much different. I wouldn't think it should cut it in half just the same if we go ahead and we pick 1080. Now, of course, when you go to options, it is a little bit different. You can do custom settings, but I'd rather just stick with the automatic because I don't know what these settings do. I don't know as far as... Oh, okay, so your overscan will allow you to do widescreen 16 by 9, 14 by 9, 4 by 3. So we're just going to leave that as automatic because I guess automatic is going to the best fit, the best quality. And the same thing with the speed. Or I'm sorry, same thing with the audio, the upload. There's not really much of a choice. Account upload. I'm not sure what that means. Media silo. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Whoops. Let's go ahead and go back into options. Okay, so we don't have any of that on there. All right. So we knew that that was over an hour on the other one. So yeah, we already know that. So let's see the difference between this and what it was prior. All right, so we're already faster. Wow. Okay, so 30 minutes, we're half. 25. Anyone? 25? 24? Is that it? 23. And looks like we're going to hover around that 20-minute mark. 20 to 22, 21, 20. Anyone? 20? 20? All right, so, there we go. So we got 20 minutes on that. 20 minutes as opposed to an hour. So in my eyes, that would allow me a ton of extra time to do things. Just dropped down to 19 minutes. So, hey, most of the time, people, depending on the device that you're watching it on, 1080 is a little bit out, but you have that choice to watch it what you want. And sorry, dog. So most of the time, I'll probably pick the 720. and that's because it's about the same time as doing it standard, and I get a little more control over what I'm doing. So 18 minutes on that. You cannot go wrong for 130, 140 bucks. For me personally, I think that's awesome. So we're down to 17 minutes. So let's go ahead and cancel that. So guys, there you go. We have a system. You know, you go up to the share, and you do the export movie. You have at about 10 minutes. Okay, you're going to go to QuickTime, and you're going to do that 720, and it's going to take you about 45 minutes. You're going to do 1080 in QuickTime, and that's going to take you over an hour. With the Elgato HD, you're going to do 720, and that is going to give you, what did we say that was, 11 minutes? You do the 1080, and that's going to take it down to 20 minutes. 20 minutes an hour, 10 minutes, 45 minutes for the 720p. And of course, you get about the same for the standard, but I like the idea of having to be able to change what I want on there. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to use this for every video that I do. This is 14 minutes. This is my standard. I like to go and explain everything. This might be a little quicker, so we're going to try this. I don't think you can do this on ScreenFlow. We're going to have to go ahead and check that out and see what the deal is. So that's it, guys. Hey, I'm pretty excited to try this out. I'll let you guys know what I think of it. If it changes or slows down, I'll document everything. But have some really cool stuff coming up that I also bought along with the Elgato. And my money, my toy. And again, I'd like to thank Michael Mann of the T4 Show, David Ciccone, Mobility Today, and Dizzy Doug from Dizzy Doug TV. Those guys have been telling me for a while now about the Elgato. Dave has always been telling me about it on the Mobility Today, and Michael has been telling me about it recently. So I decided to get it. But again, price range is 120, 130, 140, depending on where you go. And you can try it on Amazon. Check that out. I got mine on Micro Center, which was about 130, I think it was. So enough babbling, guys. Check it out. Video will be up. All the other stuff's already up. Never mind. You guys take it easy. I'm going to stop talking now. Have a good night. See ya!